Minnesota history. Trip to the Minnesota History and Science Museum, St. Paul. We're here with the arcade. Carver. So we're not even close to there. This might take a while. And yeah. Come back to you guys when we're there. Guys, we're back. We're back in torture. About like 15 minutes in and nowhere near there. It's gonna be an adventure. Oh, okay. Easter boss chest? Whoa. Let's go. There's a boss chest? Wait, what? Oh, I gotta make 50. I gotta make 20 rainbow books, so. Easy. What? Rainbow books, let's go. Uh-huh. Gotcha. I just, make 50. I just do this. Go. Huh? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. What? We started at 7 a.m. and we've been driving for 1 hour and 22 minutes. So we're definitely getting close to 2 hour drive. 2 hours and a half. 2.5 hours. It's a 2.5 hour drive, so luxuries we're gonna get, and we're trying to have fun and enjoy the museum. That's the only thing that's the only thing that's interesting about this. We're watching Back to the Future. The way it looks like.
Cutouts, yeah, like cutouts. No, things that were cut out. red button. What do they say about red buttons? Do not press the red button.
That's true. That is true.
But you know what? It's actually opposite day. I'm just kidding.
I don't trust it.
Yeah.
You heard it from Garber. You heard it from Garber, not me. Don't press the red button. It's crazy how this. What's crazy is how this. We're doing this all like on a school day. We're with everybody's class, and we're going to St. Paul. We're gonna be back by 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Usually it's 3:20, but I guess not this time. So, yeah. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but it's going to be pretty long. I guarantee. This video is going to be pretty long, so yeah. We're so close to Minneapolis, St. Paul. I just saw the sign.
As you see, you can see a graffiti bus coming up.
No, that's not a graffiti bus. That's just a graffiti. That's not a graffiti bus. That's just a graffiti. Whatever. Legends? I prefer. We got an incoming sign. Let's go. Minneapolis, St. Paul. Let's go.
the Science Museum and the state capitol.
Especially if he's sitting outside. Then there will be one.
Oh, absolutely.
And I don't know exactly what avenues I can look at.
Well, I'm been Minnesota wouldn't offer anything. I don't know. I mean, it's your wages and your rental, you know, that
Is this his brainchild?
they said that, and I don't know. Finance committee has my questions, and Kirby's still on it. What's that Renee? That one, whatever.
We're not
And
there
he was
with us
back up
too.
with this. But
And he said that Renee and Drake were telling him, no, we're doing it this summer. And he kept saying they've already started collecting. You know, he tried, he said. But then when I talked to Drake on Tuesday, he was like, oh no, we won't hold programs in, you know, the park. Like, they're set for it. My question.
except for certain things.
Yes. That's what he said. And it was because of the city. And he's upset about it. And then I get it. The city is causing they're very dysfunctional right now. But when he pays for his thing, I said, we're paying hockey. They pay for marketing. He's ever paid payments on a truck that they give this guy to drive around who works in the rink. Because he might have to go to the park or something. It's a lot. What does he have to drive around for? It's like, why are we paying? No,
This is a real simple. You know what? It starts next year. We figure out what that fee is. We charge a price to that fee. You don't just drop that on somebody right now.
If we have a heads up, we can charge a fee, but I said, we budget. Everybody's budgeted. It's like it's all budgeted. There's some ideas on your team. Only full time. It's like a coaching staff.
Hey, I'm there Monday through Friday, 8 hours a day. For the benefit of our athletes.
Yeah.
Our kids.
All programs.
To me, the person said it's up to you.
What?
The fee that you're charging is
Yes, it is.
and I said, it's a punishment to me to put in a lot of time and effort for the kids to make it. You're going to punish me to pay more instead of paying.
That's not it. That's not it.
Have a kid pay whatever. Give them as many hours as they want. What you're saying is they can't. Then what did he say? Oh yeah, he said it was $100 a day, or $20 an hour, whichever it is. No, it's either $20 an hour or $100 an hour.
How did they come up with that? What is
That
that?
was my first thing.
Yeah, get your snacks and stuff. Because it's going to be a long ride. Holy cow.
What makes that?
Well, it's not like volleyball versus
That's simple.
If we all left the city, I wouldn't want to leave Canada. I mean, it's for
That's
summer
St.
program.
Cloud.
But the thing
We're
is,
looking for
I
St.
turned to him and I
Paul.
said, well, if we did the average school program to pay 5%, it's 10. And he goes, there could be some more streaming. They were thinking, I don't know, very
what is
much.
community? What does
Very much.
what is community?
She does the same thing. She does my custom. So, and it's just a whatever.
Getting closer, definitely. For sure. For sure getting closer.
And then it's the extra insurance. Well, my understanding is that coaches they should have extra insurance, you know, through that. But that's not for our programs. That's not to run my program. That's if I got sued. I gotta be under an umbrella of somebody over.
Yeah, I just put in there, not responsible for injuries or accidents during whatever something. That's just a sign of paper.
But that's under the cities. That's under the city's insurance umbrella.
So I'm trying to think.
Pay for that, and
So he's after the city because he's mad at the city. So anybody that's in the park and rec, will through the city is, so
that use the school facility.
So if you're park and rec and you use the school facility, that's a way of, if you're not in the park and
little bit closer.
Yes. They're gonna have to.
You have tennis all summer.
Yep. Tennis, yeah, they do the tennis courts, city courts.
The city courts, but how about the snow courts?
Right, they wouldn't, if they want to get ugly, if everybody wants to get ugly, if they want to save their extra 10%, they can just use just the city courts, I suppose. Golf doesn't come
What is the,
outside.
so if I have to pay $4,500 this year, and I'm going to pay on everybody, what is that going to do?
Yes, right. What is that? They talked about the waxing floors was an example they gave, and so they're going to get $10,000 to wax it.
This is gonna be a long video.
But what is the value? What is the cost to you for what's the weight room cost?
Zero.
Yeah.
Weight room will cost nothing.
You like you said, you do the sweeping, you do the.
Weight room will cost them nothing for the next 20 years. Because it's nothing that will legally do this.
And it was fundraising.
Half of it was fundraising, and half was a grant that we went and got. The school paid.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah. So there's no recoup and there's no maintenance.
There's no.
It's just a number, a figure that was put out there. I would like to know how they got that number.
Wait till I go in tomorrow. My wife goes, just complete it. If I don't hear the right things, if I don't hear the right things, what I'm saying. But I need to know. I think before I ever see him, I'm going to
This bus is so big though.
right now.
We're literally, if we remove the bus, we would probably fall like 5 feet
I'll let you know what Libby says if there's anything through
to the
Edwards or
ground.
I don't know like what is covered under that,
Well,
but she's going to say
The swimming use the pool.
flyers. Randy does, I'm sure, they swim laps, the high school does. Do they have to pay to swim laps?
If you're going to use the facility for whatever reason, it doesn't matter. You've got to come. Who cares if you charge for sports? Like, okay, so I'm going to open up a gym for kids to play basketball on a Sunday night for 2 hours.
If we're charging, I think it said we're charging, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't heard that.
If we're charging, you have to pay. If you're not charging, it's free. So,
It's up to me. But if it's that
what are you going to do with Hillcrest coming over to Georgia? What are you going to do with Pelican Rapids boys that play soccer? What are you doing with the guy that comes from Swan Lake and just speeded Dilby quickly from the track once a week? I mean, so you're charging some don't
Yes,
charge.
yeah.
I mean, well,
Because we can't maintain it. You can, because you can have signs and all that. Facilities and and then also tell the cameras that if they don't contact
That's St. Cloud, that's not St. We're getting a little bit closer.
my take on this is you have facilities, you worry about it, you charge individual user fees and stuff. Like Corey, he's a basketball player, states, a user fee for something is $20 or whatever. You can charge each person a user fee. You don't just come up with some random number by hour because who knows how many people are there. So like that maybe open at 3 o'clock.
Say, Zoe, you have to sit down. You guys can't be sitting up on your knees like that. What'd they say? For what? We're gonna go state capitol first. Yep, state capitol first. Yep.
Don't worry, you'll be with me.
Yeah. I cannot wait for Science 5. I like it a lot.
Well, I'm just thinking about the stuff.
Getting a little bit closer.
You know, a lot of people have stuff that's listed in there that they do that's not Park and Rec is listed in there.
Yeah.
Different things.
My hard work, I got all comers meet. She doesn't collect money. She says, I don't want anything to do with it. She will still be under our umbrella and everything, but she said, you just collect money every day. And use that money to pay for ribbons. So we just charge like $7 or something.
Well, let's say you do your track. How much you charge kids to do your track? 50 bucks.
We went to 50 this year. Yeah.
At 50, you have,
T-shirt,
you have 100 kids.
Yeah.
So you have 5,000.
Yep. So I pay t-shirts.
So what do you? So
It's 8:49.
fees can be different for different things.
Which means
You know what? You're in a
we've
track,
been driving
use it
for
4 days.
Yep.
The user fee is $5.
an hour
$3.
And that's what it will come out to be. Yeah.
an hour and 50 minutes or about.
You're going to see them 50 times. User fee can be $10 or $15. It can be a little bit more just because you get to use it, setting up, blanket, whatever.
Yeah, an hour and 50 minutes.
If you don't know how many kids are there, so might be maybe at the event.
We should get there about like at about like like about like 9:30, 9:30, yeah, or something like that.
7-8 hours. It's a steady flow. I get to 200 and some kids.
That's exhausting.
I think every kid, you pay $10 a kid. They use it. There's usually 200, 250 kids.
You have time for like this is what I say. This is
I wish I'd have been in that conversation with the same way he was going to be this, where he thought that one should be.
yeah. No, I said that I did say if that would be fair. I said if you charge one of the program,
Time I release this might be
not to you and
at like 7:30 p.m. or something like that.
keep this for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day.
And the board is
We're gonna be in the bus most of the time.
whatever. And
Probably.
they say no, then they are the bad guys and they are undermining them by asking. I'm like, you can't ask them for it. So he said, so how do you feel about this? He got tell me the thoughts or feelings on it. And I said, there's no intention of undermining them. I said, staff asked us to approach you because it's an idea that you used in the past. It's not meant to. He's like, no, and I said, if your decision is what the decision is, like, you know, people will be put off by it, yeah. But there's you can't do anything about that.
Well, I have no problem looking right at him and saying, you by doing this, you have a whole coaching fraternity here
Yeah.
that's not like
Yes. Oh, it's
you, everybody across the whole coaching spectrum, it's not like you.
yeah.
It's true. You know, if you want to build rapport and you can build communication, that's not how you do it. You just come up with some random numbers, you don't talk to any of us, you don't do any of this, you just throw this at us out of the blue. So, as soon as you start working with us,
Right. So then now, so then are we going to do tip for that? Will the city now say the golf people and the tennis people who use their courts, well now we're going to have to raise our fees to help pay for the
Checking-
so now we're going to add
I'm
an
checking
extra
to see,
10% on schools
trying to
that
see,
theirs. We're going to add an extra 10%
where we're at.
to ours. So I think that's just what we're going to go back and
well, how
forth.
does this collect the money in the summertime? $4,500.
Right. Well, that's the thing. And we're going to tell them what we make. Or we have to tell them, you know,
Well, you don't go by the, that's fine. He's not going by the person, he's going by the hour. He's like, I don't care how many people, I'm just going to charge this much per hour. I don't care how many people are in there.
Like,
Em said,
I'm
you
trying
got
to
to
figure out where we're at.
She's not happy about it. I texted her on Monday night. I said they've asked the.
Where are we right now? I don't know. I'm trying to find out. That's what I'm trying to find out. As you can see, we're driving towards St. Paul. Wait, is that? So, wait, is this? Wait, where are we?
Yeah, so I haven't even done my groups because I've been just dealing with emails over them Monday and school working. There's a Simon Guard, there was one, members' rights thing, there was like all this stuff. It's like, ones there, and then you take the these all the track in, but could I find some more relaxing things to do on Fortnite? So the week, it's like, yeah,
Yeah, for you it might even be a better deal if they just charge you so much a day.
right. Yeah, I think it would be. Yeah, because you don't really. I'm only paying around $25 a time to go.
Well, how many days do you do your track? 2 days?
We do 4 days.
It's going to be $400 if you went that day. So, but if you can't, you have 100 kids, that's $4.
And it's that's 4
I wonder if there's going to be a set fee for Russell. He said the weight room is
I'm gonna start recording. Real quick.
What is a logical user per individual on that surface, not a certain amount per hour or whatever? Because so you can charge
Alright, satellite view.
$100 a day. If you have 500 kids in the water,
They're getting
Right now.
and they're the ones that are going to have that. They're the ones that are going to have the expense. So it's like all this, put in all the other things are getting beat down. But the game room itself needs no repair or anything.
Well, you better start getting paid if he's gonna charge you.
Well, I'm just going to say, you know what? I moved this weight room, that weight room, this weight room, that weight room. I've never charged them. I've charged them. Made the weight room across the street.
So there we are.
Junior high weight room, is all that, put that together. Did that big weight room by myself when it first started. Paid it, did all that. I'll say, never charged me a penny. Maybe we should go back and revisit that. And say, I'm probably $400.
So it looks like we're about
Hey, you guys, you gotta sit down. You gotta sit down.
we're about like
Say, girls, you have to
somewhere like I don't know. I'm gonna be switching between the two. So
Yeah, this is oh, yeah.
oh, I see. I think I see something.
Yep.
Justify that. Who are you to justify that?
And your registration starts at
56 miles from St. Paul looks like. Let's go.
There's no communication with us. What kind of communication is this? You need open lines of communication. Just
They
do
say
it
things
so.
like, you have to read the school board minutes on this 902, whatever, then through minutes. It doesn't say anything about what it is. You think, well, yeah, yes. Meet with the coaches association.
Guys, please consider subscribing because this is just crazy.
Come up with something because
You'll get to see. I think you'll get to see like the inside of St. Paul and the Science Museum. So
be interesting.
Yeah, it will be very, you gotta let me know when you start.
let's go.
You'll be up to you.
I think I see something.
I'll take your classes.
I'm not going to give them my go up wherever.
Rest area 1 mile. What? No.
Well, he doesn't really have a. You can't say, well, I'm charging you for whatever reason because there's a lot of other people that are doing stuff here for you that are parking right.
Huh?
That's a whole nother. I don't know that he does something. I know Mary would want to take it all. She would want to. I don't know if she would.
If it's 10% for the PDN, 10% for Park and Rec, whatever. I mean, if that's what his vision is,
If it is, I don't know. I can see it. Like, him. maybe no. That's where Hey, you guys. No, we're not. No, people are gonna yell when the points game. Yeah. Like, you can't whisper. You can't whisper. I just like, yeah. So I know that it's such a. And then we talked about this too. The figure skating group is kind of getting off. They're getting charged less than the hockey association. But the hockey association accepts that because there's fewer out there, right? So they're getting a little better deal from the city. And they accept that because they need the figure skating group too, because hockey can't take all the hours. Not the hockey association. So there's already that going. Well then, now figure skating, they can letter in figure skating. So technically that's a super cool event, right? So
We're not stopping till we get there.
Figure skating also. You know, there's like a whole bunch of like, they've got a
My thing is they're kind of just doing this by the seat of their pants without really knowing who uses what.
we could raise $10,000 here.
I mean, it's just a couple of brainchilds get together.
Carver's playing Mario Kart again.
Not realizing all the people that use the facilities, what the facilities are, what's the use, what has to be replaced. Because every 10 years you have to redo your term.
Yep.
You have to give more every how many years.
Yep, they knew that going in. So, you know, that's what happens with facilities.
Yeah, that's why I wish today was today.
I know.
Well, I went up there to see him 3 times yesterday. He was at Columbus or something like that. He finally got back at 1:15. Well, I was so I just sent him an email. And I didn't hear from him for a long time.
Yeah.
I sent it at like 1.
He knows I came down and told you right away. That's
Well,
fine.
about 4 o'clock I got in.
Yeah. We knew you were every
Well, it's like I said, I'm going to talk to Derek first. And it's Derek, this is where I'm at.
Yep.
No communication to him, no nothing. Numbers thrown at us. Registration's already out. Rumor has it. Only way that he's paid this summer. You tell me.
This video is gonna be epic.
Maybe he wants to go in with me.
I'll try to set like chapters. Like, oh, this chapter is
Like he thought we were all paying
the beginning, or the beginning of the drive. This chapter is Roblox. This chapter is
When does the board work?
whatever, and then this chapter is the state capitol. This chapter is science museum.
with no discussion. We could.
I'll try to do something like that. I'll try to find out how to do that.
Passed on to the users, not on to us.
Nintendo 64.
Oh, I just missed the sign.
Hey, you guys, that name isn't gonna work with me out.
Rip Lake? Wait. Big Lake, okay.
They're batting cages. They use a lot. It's gonna be everybody.
The batting cages in the school.
Yeah. They're gonna do softball.
If you're using the facility, charge or not charge, you're using the facility. There's a facility, there's a user fee. So if you're gonna get bases on the
looks like we're getting-
you say, hey,
Looks like
we have
we're
a
getting
$10
another
user
sign.
fee for you to do this. That is what the user fee. It can't be.
Oh, it's not,
We're not charging you.
Right.
It's not St. Paul.
And maybe there is a structure or something like that.
I see a sign.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, I know.
You're just gonna pass a whole bunch of random stuff,
Right.
no input.
So they know. I have to take it because Elaine is so missing because the secretary of Elaine used to pack it out, this all and stuff, and I'll take and see what I can find on that policy. All it's just stated in the policy.
It's Buffalo.
Details of I'll look and see. But Derek was already.
Yeah, last time I checked, it wasn't this long for Minneapolis.
So, but
Well,
you just moved ahead.
facilities
All
usage.
facilities usage charge.
technologies. We need to keep them updated. Here's what we're thinking. This is what we're at. We're gonna let you know in advance. Let's get a user key built in there. Let's do this and that instead of just coming up with some random number and just throwing it on your lap and saying, oh, by the way, here's what you're gonna have to pay us.
And what is that? Now, what is that?
Hey, you guys are
Oh, I thought that was like a giant head sculpture.
We made a change last year, so we couldn't. I forgot to ask before, but just on the way there. Let's see. I think, Rats, what time do we?
Getting
what time
kind of close.
What time are we starting? Say that. What time do we get
Well, I
there?
think we have to check in at 9:50. It starts at 10.
Okay, so let me. Let me look at the routes. Here, I'll peek at the routes.
Somebody else that can play the guitar.
Looks like we're wait, so we're 45 minutes away.
Yeah, you know, it's about a 6-minute difference, 7-minute difference.
Yeah, it's just her.
Divide up here to the 2 rooms.
Holy cow.
I'm going to take all the boys with me.
What the heck?
So I'm going to take Ryan
That
Denver,
is insane.
Ashton, Becky, take the girls. It's easier just to go boys and girls.
Yeah.
You know what they're. So I'd say the history center, science museum, Capitol Spring. You have Titus. You can
I have voice
Titus
mom.
can
Which is fine. I could take the girls.
Oh, we're getting an incoming sign.
Yeah.
take your girls and send the 3 parents with their boys. Or with their sons.
Incoming sign.
My special one. Clothespin. Pretty good. Good morning. Good morning. No, where's it? Well, she got it.
I see something. I see something. I think it's St. Paul.
classes, but there should be more to it, guys. Great for them.
Oh no, that's St. Mitchell.
I think if you go to History Center, it's probably like an introduction.
Yeah, that's St. Mitchell.
They want us to go in that back door to
What do they do? Park in front of the back.
so a lot of over.
You gonna make it?
My knee, oh yeah, I'll be sore tonight. But yeah, I was pretty sore last night. And I said, Dad,
Track was good last night.
it was good. It was a
There's
really
another St. Mitchell sign.
fun relay. It was really kids had a blast. They do co-ed 4x4s at the end. Not the Olympics though, talking strategy. Because they run that in
What the heck is Albert doing?
really fun with kids. You got really that throwers and 4x4s. So yeah, it was good. Lots of good PR. I'll work on those. I just good. Go turn around and go to DL tomorrow. Today's kind of an easy day for graphics and school. Get in and shake it out. Come home. So that works.
Some kids ran some different events yesterday. I saw.
They just need to get special. I'm mixing it up this year. We're trying to fix the shooting.
Patty Brimall's been in lifting weights with me now. She's going up and trying to get next year.
Okay, she said this year.
I've been doing a lot of PT and lots of different things. I don't know what. We just talked. I said track this year, but
We're getting pretty close.
I mean, she was good.
She did tell me she was going to. I talked to her mom and she was going to. And I'm just not going to fight that one.
No, not this year. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
it just needs a year to heal. Whatever is wrong with it, it's easy.
I know. We can never seem to figure it out. Rachel DeBrito's has respiratory. My best friend. She gave me shoes for this event, but I guess too much. Doing the subject, they're doing training Carolyn Rouse, Carolyn Gustafson. I'm frustrated because she has them doing the speed training. Well, they're doubling up. Her and Maya, they're both injured right now. Maya's somewhat injured, but she'll be back. I think
Yep.
we were a cinch for Tracy. Now he's injured.
Well, you don't have Ruby Ellison, which is your high jumper, 4x1. She can do other things.
She'll run open one.
She lost her. You haven't had the semester girl. She's been hurt.
She's back, but she's only doing like one thing.
She's not working hard. You haven't had Rachel. She hasn't been doing anything.
Obviously, North Florida in last 2 years ago, it started acting up.
Getting there.
We got like half the indoor season out of her, and she twisted it.
Getting very close.
Ryan Hurst twisted his ankle back playing basketball. Like Jack Weldy, Robert Julian, Levi King, Jack. I don't know if Jack Grass was there. They go in and he just. So he was. I don't know how long he was out.
Yeah, that stuff, that's in the summer, you have nothing else going on, stuff that is not in your season kind of stuff.
Yeah, right.
That wouldn't even be offered to any kids that's in the in-season sport.
Yeah.
It should not be doing that.
Right.
Anybody that's looking out for the well-being of their
39 miles.
I said to Rachel, I said, tell me all you're doing. I looked right at her and I said, what you doing in the morning is what's breaking you down. I said, weights,
Getting very close. 39.
mornings a week, run and jump and high-speed stuff on a treadmill, and turn around and do that again at track practice.
Yeah.
And then have track meets and all that. I said, Rachel, well, she hasn't been there now 3 weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
I told her that's a summer.
Right. Right.
So what them doing that is
She said her last one was, so I didn't go Monday. She said, well, yeah, you got a stress fracture.
she hasn't been for a while. I saw her yesterday.
2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, she said she hasn't been for a while.
She like, I feel bad. I was going to get her another one, but she was like, I can just do the other one, the same one. I said, well, I want to give you a ride. I'll write one for her. I just,
I appeared her once. I didn't know she was hurt. She was in way more than this week.
yeah. Maya came out and did one stride. What happened? What's going on?
There's stuff up here.
It's in there.
There. Well, open up your compartment, stick it in there. Well, look at the one behind you. There's other ones. Go across from you. Is there one open there? Just so you know where your stuff is. Who needs
We're
this?
getting close.
All right, you guys. Hey, Quit spilling. You guys are doing all the
Say,
spilling.
ladies, you guys, we gotta sit down. Can't keep going in that. Can't go in and keep going in.
It's like an airplane. Buckle up, or else the turbulence is going to throw you through the front window.
Minneapolis is 25 miles. 25 miles. Let's go.
But she got to go orthopedic today, so she'll
Well, when you have volleyball practice twice a week, and you're going and playing. She was at Rochester and played 9 matches. She was just close. And you're doing 3 mornings and you're trying to. She said, well, I just want to get faster. I said, faster? You don't even walk. What does that tell you? You should be fresh and feel good for everything you do. No, we're training.
We've all been telling her the same thing. Caroline should know
I don't get it. They have no clue to what you're doing in your okay, so you're in season, well, I would say, okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to work on your footwork. We're going to do some miles on certain days. I know it's going on. Not sticking on some trend. We don't have high speed, intensity, interval training. We're already on the track. Why would I do that? Why not communicate with the kids and say, what are you doing right now? What can we do to supplement what you are doing right now to make you better? Easy conversation. Kids come in and say, okay, what are you doing? What sports are you doing? What days can you play? What's going on? Like my Asian girls now. They play, they practice twice a week. They play every other weekend. So we lay out the week. Played all weekend. Monday it's a night, whatever. Tuesday we eat like stars. Rest on Wednesday. Thursday is a total body. Rest Friday we play. They're getting stronger, they're training, they're enjoying it. About communication. I'll be my work tomorrow. Where's the communication? We're the superintendent. Where's your communication with your coaches and your people and stuff? You need to communicate. You can't just dictate.
Let's go.
You can't just say, oh, the turf is free. That needs to be replaced way more often.
32 minutes. We're 32 minutes away. Let's go.
No, just leave it. It'll dry on its own. Water. We'll be okay. Just spread it out a little bit. You guys are the only people in the whole place that are spilling all the time, so be better. Don't wait till you have a dirty floor. The floor's dirty. You don't want that all. Becky, here's the garbage can. You guys find this back there. Becky, I said pass this back to Becky. Yeah.
Yeah, get your snacks because we're not stopping.
Really moved yesterday was getting to the point where I was just like, one, you never paid for it.
Yeah, right. Well, the other thing we still have this one done, but we like him. I'm like him. Take a few strikes here, that's it. Yeah, oh yeah. The buses will, you'll let us know about this stuff, because the buses will move. They might have to move. Maybe not, but they might. You don't want your markers on the ground. And I keep otters are always otters,
So
You know
close.
who's really been working hard for me is Colby. That kid, he doesn't want to go to recess. I'm trying to get him to recess. He wants, can I come in and just work? And he's turning in really good quality, but all of a sudden, he's catching
I'm
up
not
on his
gonna, I'm never
portfolio.
gonna turn away a kid that wants to do that.
Yes,
If you
no,
want to
I
be a kid that
know.
wants to stay in a game
Yeah,
and stuff like that, then
yeah.
I'm not into that.
Yep.
We need to get
He
out.
ends up in trouble out there. So it's
There has to be a good balance in your life.
Yep. No, I could not make it.
Yeah. Why not? You're sitting on bad. That's not
We're so close.
won't be long now.
About 30. What are we going to first?
Capital. Capital, they have to be reverse schedule change. Capital History Center one. Okay, got it.
Oh my gosh, and then a pretty So we're heading over at 11:15. I figure we're back. They give us on the same early. We're gonna keep that. I remember. We keep that early. Still way over the science.
I just think, you know what, we don't, what is there a hustle to get over there? I take it's a nice day, the buses park in the circle drives. We get done with 50 cents and going back, the buses stay there, we sit out on the grass. When we go to Science Museum, we just go and watch
It's just
the
and the kids play so hard for
There's
them.
no area by the science.
No. Okay. I'd rather hustle over to the
The
history
buses are already,
center.
the buses are already parked this stuff. I have no problem with us walking over to the History Center. It takes something like
Just know that the history center is, there's always a line for the tornado room and the airplane. So it'd be nice to just get that, the kids have a collection time there. That rules is complicated. Extended so many boys. I have talked to them going ridiculous. We should do something for you guys while you're on
She has to come in.
Now they're gonna go
Very,
there.
very.
Vespa.
Kind of set the tone because you know what? Your 7th, 8th grade girls will be able to. Your best years might be 7th, 8th grade.
Look at our state champions. Already
Yeah.
2 of our 800s. Michelle Henderson and well, Haley. And Jenny Rapp. They all 7th, 8th grade.
I mean, why
We
would
took cross country team to state the first time we were supposed to send.
well, my take is they're in art building. They're in a 6 through 12 building. It's not like they're in a different building and they're moving on. It's not like we have a 5-8 building. They're right on there.
Oh, Derek's big thing was the bus ride. They can find a few of them.
The older kids like the younger kids.
Yeah. He says they don't. I hear it. He says.
What is it? This one here, the one that's empty? I've been eating out of there. Good stuff, Mom knows how to pack. That Dorito sandwich. Yeah. Could be some bread with Dorito and mayo. How do you do it? Yeah, that's, I don't, in basketball, you know, the girls' basketball is Bree Rasmussen, 8th grade, Tori Nelly with 8th grade, you know, 21st year.
He's trying to fight that. It's like them moving anybody else.
It's like, and you know, the story Nelly was all 8th grade basketball, randomly playing varsity just because the grades above them were things and they were good. Brad Strand just went in at the time and said, 2 of our 5 West Coast basketball, like, why are we keeping it computer? And there was no big deal. They were up in 2 seconds. I have a teacher's coming, like some principal, Brad Strand. I mean, it's just because who asks and who you are at some point.
Right. Yeah.
That was enough.
Well, that was a big thing. Because such good friends with Dave and Jenny brought it to me. He said, you know, we're one triple jumper away from only one and two. I said, yeah, you're absolutely right. He'd seen Logan jump. So I said, okay, so this is coming, starting to do with me, and that makes it just easier. I said, I want to do that. Well, Price girl, something pretty track. And then the softball decided to move up to pitch. And then they were, I think they were hitting on for a while. And then well, politics.
I saw their scores yesterday, 22-1 and 15 to nothing. Corey win 2 hits. They got Patty Albertson's are starting pitcher. You got a few athletes in there, but most of the girls that I see who they are, I don't even know who they are.
Right.
Never seen them. Never seen them in the sport. I've never seen them in the papers. Never seen them in
1/4 of a mile till Minneapolis. Let's go. We are there. At this point, we're just there. Yeah, we're there.
Your team is kind of determined in the off-season. The kids do it in the off-season. They know the sports and the training and stuff. You do that every year, you can compete, you can do okay. We have a kid that's
Biggest field trip ever.
in the off-season. It's a participation. You're in a participation sport. Your
Hey,
kids are
like and subscribe if you made it this far so far.
They're not playing. They already know it.
Congrats, you made it this far.
Give lead your one. I think it's number 1 run.
Oh, sure.
And just sit there on the field for 20 minutes. Having a chance to guys. But that's where you went from Patty Albertson down to the Price girls next level pitch. Probably the 4 best girls softball players coming up. Salem Artisan, really good. Brittany Harris, really good. Edie Helgeson, really good.
You know, at this point, I would just,
So then that's just
You're not doing a spring sport.
we won't.
A little hockey on the side. And they're like, well, we're well, the super soccer. And Tori and I have coached this group for the last couple of years. We're not going to. Because they feel like, well, we want you to coach. You're somebody's got to get ready for the schools. That way somebody else can maybe coach them. So they have ties to them and coaches in the spring. So they can all these
it up. Huh? Dang.
And that will allow Landon's mom, Brody's mom, Titus to make a whole choice. So, and then once we've done the Capitol and the History Center, then we eat around 12. So, if you're kind of hungry right now, I would eat something because it's Capitol, History Center, back to the buses. You aren't going to have a chance to eat anything from now until noon. So I would say we'll be there 10 to 15 minutes from now. Once we get off the bus, lots of action. The other thing is, once you get off the bus, you're taking your phone with you. You better take your phone with you. You're doing pictures and stuff. Every once in a while, we have somebody that's like, oh, I left my phone on the bus. Well, that's not going to do you any good. The bus drivers...
I'm not leaving my phone on the bus.
But the buses aren't that close.
We're recording this whole thing.
Leave all your food, everything on the bus. No safe places there and back, so everything just stays right where it's at. Wouldn't sit on the floor. The floors are unbelievable dirty. Other people and stuff spilled over the time. Everything else sticky. Any questions? Hey, best behavior wherever you go. Guys, we expect you to be the best kids there. You're representing us as teachers in your school and your parents too. So let's do things the right way.
Right there.
Okay? Yes, sir.
Hey, you guys, one more thing. When you're at the History Center, be looking for things that were in our textbook. Pictures, images, things that we
Oh
learned
my
about.
god, and this is what
our textbook,
this is what I was talking about. We're
it
gonna
is
get
the History
lectured the
Center,
whole
so
entire
you're gonna see a
time.
lot that we're familiar with.
We're gonna get lectured the whole entire time. That's not gonna be fun. We are so close. Yo, we right there. We are here in Minneapolis. Oh, and also I brought my portable charger, which has the perfect design for this occasion. We're in Minneapolis, and I got the Timberwolves portable charger. We are like right there. We are like right there. Yo. 1 mile. This is awesome.
That's the St. Paul skyline. Yeah, this one's bigger.
This is amazing. Right there. Yo, everybody's freaking out. Everybody's freaking out. It's right up there. Where the heck did it go? Yo. We're here.
There's our state capital. Hollywood, put your phone down.
Yo. Oh my god.
Hey, we're driving around the Capitol, you guys.
Yo, we're here.
Got all your stuff? Leave all your food and everything on the bus. We come back. After we've done the Capitol History Center. You'll be hungry. It'll be noon. We start at the Capitol. We're going to be busy for 2 hours now, so get ready.
2 more hours.
What do you think all those lawmakers do? Hide in the bathroom and play on their phones. They're voting on bills and laws. You got nothing done. Whose big cooler is this one?
That's Carver.
Carver.
He got you a couple.
Packing
He
up for a week or what?
got you a couple sandwiches.
Carver, we're going to put it over here. Because when people need to get off the bus, they don't want them all hurdling that stuff. I'll run up the steps. They can sign us in quick.
Okay, perfect.
We're the last.
Yeah, I'm not
Are we the
running.
last bus?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe I will get up there.
I was going the other way.
We're supposed to be there. Usually we check in.
I'm just not realizing that.
That's how I think I saw it. Usually they do everything at the stroke of the hour.
Yeah, yep, you're right.
Wait, are you allowed to like get sniped? Get sniped.
Hey,
Bring a drink in this one.
Matthias. Wait.
I'm carrying my water bottle.
Look, it's a white
Hey! See that over there?
Is that a gray one?
St. Paul Cathedral.
White Castle.
Biggest church in the
Oh.
That's what that one, boy. 2,000 people. Wonder what they do for like communion.
They have little
Bring
like
your own.
watering pots every
You probably
10
just
rows.
want to get when you go.
We're gonna be back here on Thursday. We're coming down to the Wild game.
You are.
We're gonna go play the game on Thursday.
They've been playing well.
Yeah.
Well, let's see, we were ahead of Vegas, what? No, it was 2
Yeah,
to 2.
it was 2-2. Well, we were leading after the third
Everybody's
game.
freaking out.
Won. They tied it up, and then last night they won
Vegas did. Vegas, and now it comes back here.
in overtime.
Just like the
They
84.
won in overtime.
Such a fine line in the NHL.
We were hoping the other way around. It would be to clinch the title instead of fight for your life.
Now you're just playing to survive.
I
Your cooler? We threw it out the window. It's too big. Didn't make the. It's right here. Because we were singing. I didn't want everybody to trip on it. With you? They got water in the capital.
Hey, you guys, sit down. We're not here yet. Sit down. Okay, here it is. Say, you guys, stay out of the. Can you hear me?
Rigger. We got ourselves
Stay,
a con.
stay seated until we get parked. We're just at a stoplight. Just be patient. Got a train in the way.
What?
Metro.
We're right there. Hey, someone stole the Quadriga. It's gone.
Yeah, where is it?
It's out around the
I
door.
don't know how they did it. They got
Yeah, where is the quadriga?
That's gone. Kids from Hopkins stole it. Senior prank. Well, do you see it?
By the dome. It's by the dome.
It's gone. See?
It's not there.
It's gone. No, it can't be. No, I don't believe it.
That's Metro.
Is it Golden Quadriga?
No, it's gone.
Remember you used to take kids up and they could pat the rocks and horses? If you get up, you could touch them. They were close enough.
What?
I remember people used to go up there and take the names
Yeah,
off.
it's really that's their name.
Sign your name.
Yep.
Ratsy 2025.
Devilish.
Where the heck is the quadriga? The golden quadriga.
I'll go in. There's a Teamsters rally on the front step.
Awesome. We get to see some
Big stone boom. Stacy, where's the governor? That's not him. He used to be a social studies teacher, you guys.
Yes, he was. And a coach.
With the
Senior break, they stole them. Kids from Eden Prairie. God.
Oh my gosh. Look at how beautiful it is.
the golden quadriga.
Go Vegas. You'll get lots of chances. Oh, there's a lot of Teamsters here. Oh, wow, what's that? This is exciting.
Lobby group going on there for Teamsters. That's a member of Teamsters.
Go right in between them all.
There's the cathedral, and then just down from the
They
cathedral
are
is the
organized.
So, I'm thinking we
I told
go.
the kids I was hoping there'd be some action.
Let's go forward and go across. That way we'll stay away
The
from
golden
this.
quadriga.
Yes.
Sound good?
Forward and across. Yep.
Hey, follow me, you guys. Here we go. Thank you, sir.
Yes, I will.
Follow Josh, get that away. He goes out.
Yo. We're here, guys. We are here.
Whoa! Gotta get a picture of that.
I really wish I had a camera.
Whoa! Are you gonna take a picture of that?
I'm making a video. Do you want to be in? Sure.
What's good, Muskies?
We got Cody in here again.
Sadly, my brother couldn't come.
So far, the video is at least 2 hours and 1 minute.
Hey, you're not allowed to play with people working. I hate you. It's illegal. You can get arrested. Wait, stay over here. Libby! Olsen, stay over here. Oh, no, slow down. Olsen over here. It's my dad. Olsen over here.
This is insane. This is insane.
Right here. Nobody's there. That's it. Well, things get more active.
GPS signal lost.
Come on, Josh. Get some good pictures. We got so many good old paintings and stuff. It's absolutely beautiful. It is. You know, it's all handcrafted, so.
Now, one thing I do have to ask, after 34 years of teaching here, if there's anything I hate, and I'm sure your teacher can, it's students ignoring me because they're on their phones. Okay? And if you want me to stop talking and look annoyed, pull out your phones and look at that instead of listening. This is not going to be a fun tour, okay? I've lived here for 2.5 years, I haven't done so yet. But he is outside right now speaking with the Teamsters Union, which is a labor union. You can kind of tell they've all got their worker vests on. And then I think he has already spoken 2 days. So on these super busy days, sometimes I say we're going here and we have to change route. But I'm going to try to show you as much as possible the time we have. So the governor's reception room is used exactly for that. The governor will have receptions here for reporters, for foreign delegations, and things like that. Also, the lieutenant governor, Peggy Flanagan, also does speeches and receptions in here as well. The design style, like much of the Capitol, is very, very European. Little bits of Minnesota. So we've got, you know, the North Star and acorns and wheat and that kind of stuff. But our architect for this building had done a grand tour of Europe, and he really wanted this building to look very, very European. It might look like it's older than it actually is. So it's 120 years old. We opened our doors in 1905. This is actually the third Minnesota State Capitol. The first two were built in downtown St. Paul, which was burned down. Everyone got out safely. The second one, they figured out to be big enough. So, this is what we've had since 1905. We did just have a major restoration to clean everything up, including these paintings. And I always hesitate at the right adjective. Mural is not the word. They are all depictions of Minnesota regiments during the Civil War. Powerful, definitely. And they've all been here since 1906. So, somebody tell me the name of the most famous battle in the Civil War. Yes? Gettysburg. I knew you guys would know that. All right. Kind of a chaotic picture painting here. But this was a very, very important day. Both up on Cemetery Ridge. Strong, and we need you to buy us some time as the reinforcements are arriving so that we can keep this hill, well, 262 Minnesota men versus maybe were wounded. But they did the job that they were asked to do at great sacrifice, which helped them win that battle and the whole Gettysburg battle, which was a 3-day event. So there is a special monument. If you ever go to Gettysburg, which is kind of a powerful experience, there's a special monument today to honor the sacrifice of Minnesota 1st Regiment on that day. That's just troops marching into Vicksburg, Mississippi. The paintings on the north wall are similar in 2 regards. They both are Tennessee battles towards the end of the war, and both artists interviewed men who've been in the battles to make them as realistic as possible, and then painted their exact faces. So these are the faces of the men who fought at Chattanooga and at Nashville. To me, that just makes them that much more powerful. All right, so we're going to just take a couple questions in here, and then we're going to move on to our next stop. My goal is to give us enough time so that we have opportunity to get up on the roof and see the gold horses.
I have a question for you.
Yes?
I know the end open spots here, I mean, over the years, paintings have been taken down to be redone and stuff. What's
Not redone. The paintings
Okay.
that were there have been moved to a different room.
Oh, they have, okay, that's.
The way they depicted the Dakota Indians, some people thought was offensive and definitely inaccurate.
Okay.
And so the Minnesota Historical Society said, well, they are part of our history, so we still have them here at the Capitol, but not in this room. If you have time after our tour, I can tell you where they are. They're open in a room, a display open to the public. And they haven't decided yet.
Yeah,
They're
that's
gonna
my
put
next
something
question
else.
is gonna be, because it's been probably 2 or 3 years that, you know, every year I don't remember
Yeah.
what the story is behind them. So.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe.
Yeah, you bet.
All right, follow me.
Hey, we're doing great. Stay close. Get a couple pictures if you want before you go.
I really wonder what would happen. Elevator station. Golden horses.
How do you think it turned out?
Oh, I didn't even know that.
We don't have time to go in there this morning. Just gonna peek in there. Make sure everyone has their cash.
Another day off. Life of a lawmaker. Wow. There's been a few years we've been up there in the seats.
All right, now, we're gonna go up this staircase over here and get a good look at the house chamber. If anyone has a fear of heights, when we get to the top of the staircase,
Stand by the edge. Nah, this is weird. Staying by the edge. Nah.
I want to let you know those two paintings are down at the end of this hallway. The ones that were taken out of the governor's room. switch. Okay? Now, as tempting as it may be, say what you learned from us after you've taken chairs, that's the Senate. We have 67 senators. Right now, they are probably in committees. And in this room, can pretty much see everybody. And the way it was designed, they can hear everybody. So when you came in, I asked you all, there's nobody working here. It has to do with the acoustics. So Lisa Damon is the Speaker of the House. She bangs the gavel. They're 23 years old. And it translates to the voice of the people is the voice of God, which is a way to remind our lawmakers. There's nothing more important than the people. So you won the Stumply tour guide for the day. All right, now our next stop is optional. Some people don't want to climb 63 stairs to the roof. You don't have, wait. You don't have to. If you don't want to go up there, tell one of the chaperones, and you can wait. If you do go up there, you stay behind me and no leaning over the railings. Okay? So put the chairs up and wait for me. You know where to go.
I can stay down too if you want to go.
Everybody's going.
Oh, gosh.
Alright guys, 63 sets of stairs, not stairs, sets, which is, a set is usually about 5.
You staying in?
Oh my god.
Count every one of them, 68. Dang. Make sure it's the truth.
I don't like this. There's more. Oh yeah, there is more.
22.
Always his sketchy. I can feel the ground shaking. I don't like it. It's an attic. Oh god.
I quit go.
Holy. You got more patience than me. No, it's like.
Should they have the kids home? Maybe they are.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
Yes,
Yo.
you are.
Look at that giant bug on the ground.
I know you don't know that.
Stay to the right. Stay to the right. Leave him. There you go.
Nice view. I'm really totally fine. I'm scared of high school like that. We're good, right, Anna? Right, Anna?
Okay, so let me tell you. Okay. 4,000 pounds. It's made of copper and steel with a thin layer of 20 karat only. The 4 horses represent earth, wind, fire, and it's hard to see anything but their shirts here. Represent industry and agriculture. The man on top of the chariot represents prosperity. The name of the statue is The Progress of the state, we call it Wiga for horses. The sculptor's name was Daniel Chester French. He also did the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., and the Patriot Monument in Concord, Massachusetts, where the Revolutionary War began 250 years ago this month. Obviously not from Minnesota, but hospitality. Statue's been here since 19.
Look up, there's a TV. Oh no, I don't like these pictures.
Cargill? There's what's in here?
I'm sorry.
Find a spot to sit.
Like the Minnesota History Museum, so.
You get about 25, 30 in that tornado room. It's a huge line to wait.
Boy, do I love stairs.
This is the weather room. This is the best one to start with. Weather room.
Guys, get up into those areas.
Large halos. Stay indoors away from windows.
My mother had just gotten done washing the windows. The excitement in my husband's voice as he says, "Get to the basement." He said, "No, I'm going to watch out the front window."
Should a tornado be sighted, the Weather Bureau advises that you go to the southwest corner of your basement or a small interior room in the hotel.
Before I even saw it, I smelt it. There was this sulfuric odor.
It was just deafening. Then all of a sudden I could feel the suction of this thing. I could feel us being picked up, actually coming off the basement floor.
And when I looked up, it was a perfect funnel. It was just beautiful in the sky.
My husband came running down just before that hit, and he said, "I think our car is in the front room." And then a great big placement window.
left us. I looked up and there was no floor above us. It was gone.
I remember not coming up from the basement until we heard voices calling outside.
The stairway was just pulled right out of the house. There was no way to get up, and so we had to wait for neighbors to come over and pull us out of the house.
When I ended up doing traffic control at that intersection, these people started coming down the street, and I saw the devastation on their faces. And one father was carrying his son, and the son's arm was almost severed at the shoulder, and he was trying to keep it from bleeding and find help.
290 people went to the hospital that night.
I was in a trailer in Fridley Terrace, and I grabbed my two little girls and tried to stay on the floor, and then the refrigerator came over on top of us. They said another one was touching down. Somebody took my other little girl, and then my baby and I ran to a house, and we were there until we came here.
I didn't think it was near as bad as what it was until it was over and I looked outside and saw trailers next to me, over on top of the trailers next to them.
I'm from the West, you see, and I don't know much about these things, and so then I put the car in. I don't know why, because the garage fell in on it, but then I went down the basement. I don't know how to describe it. I guess you could say confusion.
I don't think anyone knew the extent of it until afterwards. But it's such a tremendous sight to see our people with the courage they have.
The help that we as a family received from my fellow workers, church, everybody around me was probably one of the greatest things that I really remember out of this.
My wedding dress was hanging in a closet at one end of the house, and his shotgun was at another end of the house. Under the roof, the wedding dress was wrapped in the shotgun.
I was in so much shock that I guess I really didn't at the time realize the impact this thing was making on my life. I have my family. That was the main thing. But boy, I sure lost everything else.
I always love storms. I still love storms. There's something about them that's very exciting to me. I get energized by storms.
My oldest son, he's still deathly scared of storms. I am still deathly scared of storms.
Respect storms.
Respect all of nature.
Charlie Boone here in the afternoon with the aftermath of the big storm last night. I want to thank the people that were on hand last night. Roger Erickson, of course, is in the helicopter. We'll hear from him in just minutes. Dick Chapman, Rob Brown. Rob who came in and manned the phones. Dick who did such an incredible job.
Okay, did everyone survive the tornado?
No.
I still see you down there. So
We'll be talking with the mayor of Fridley and also Stu.
Oh my God.
That was weird.
Yeah, but did you see the tree? Yeah, but the tree retracted itself back up.
Yeah, like I said, there's bathrooms right here, Hawk.
Like that, and then that, okay.
Put the black beans in first. And then put the white on. Are we cooking? No, get it! No!
This is a multiplayer game. No!
Come on, you guys. Want to take the buffalo apart? You can take the buffalo apart.
Oh yeah, let's eat that liver. Oh yeah.
Train car up here. You want to go in a train?
Bro, what? Nah, man. Nah. What?
Train.
That's nice. Okay.
Make sure you see this.
We haven't done. We were across. We did the tornado road. Then we went across. We did the flames. We got here at 11.
What?
No, bet.
This is kind of scary.
Wait. Guys, where'd you go?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Get to work.
Oh my god! Nah.
Josh, stay close. Don't run away.
Okay.
What are you doing? You guys been in the iron ore mine yet?
No.